Hi, Mike from Gear Diary. I'm here to talk about the new Sienna iPad covers. These are new book-like covers, genuine leather from Oberon Designs for the iPad 2 and iPad 3. So let's get right to it. As is usually the case, these are all handmade with detailed pewter metallics on them, bungee cords to hold in place, and when you remove that, then open it up. Soft, protective thing for your screen on this side, and in here you've got your 3 hooks to hold it in place, as well as a bungee here. And as they've done with their iPad cases, you have a strong piece here to make sure that with the bungee there's no slippage and you don't have to worry about security. There's also on this side another bungee, and what that's used for, that goes along with this set of things in order to turn it into a media stand. So we'll get to that in just a minute. So let me just take my iPad out of my smart cover, turn off the screen, and so we'll go about putting this into the case. Also included business cards. They also have an owner's manual that will show you how to put it to use, and also just an about Oberon Designs, and talks about their leather process, as well as some extra bungees in case you run into a need for those. So let me start off by, I'm just going to take the iPad and you would slide it into the bottom 2 corners, and it fits perfectly into there. And you've got the upper corner. Again, doing this upside down and backwards is more of a challenge. Slides over there as well. And now I take my bungee, put it there, and whether or not you can see, there's that corner is held in place firmly by the security cover there. So with that in place, I haven't done anything with this, you've got about double the thickness of the iPad. Attach the bungee, hold it right there. And again, you've got something that is very stylish. Looks really good, nice black, the wonderful spine if you put sideways. And it just has a great feel, and from experience using this with Kindle Fire, with my Nook, and other iPad versions, the leather on this wears really well, gets wonderfully soft, and is just a delight. So this is that type of leather thing, like your favorite leather folio that you'd use for taking to an interview or notes or whatever, that would really wear well with time. So the other thing that it has is this one strap, and this isn't a bungee, it's actually a strap that's held in place, and then you can simply pull the cord from this side, take this, put it here, and what you'll see on the other side is a fold down flap. It's a leather flap that goes to that side. The 2 little knots would go onto either side of that, hold it in place, and then you have a media stand. And now again, it is not as sturdy as a full hard media stand for this, but again, it's going to hold it in place. It's going to be in a good angle if you want to actually be able to interact with the screen. It's not going anywhere. And then simply detach this, pull the string to bring it back, and then you take this string, you tuck it back away, and it's invisible, it's gone, not anything you have to worry about anymore. Now, one other thing is, really with the iPad it's not as much of an issue, but in each side, in order to provide some rigidity, there are these kind of paperboard tabs that are stuffed inside. So if you really aren't going to use it as a media stand and you decide you want to pull those out, more power to you. It will make this side more flexible. It's already not too bad in terms of flexibility. Lighten it up by a few ounces. It's definitely an option. That's what I've done with my Nook, but not the Kindle Fire, because it definitely does impact using it as a media player. by making the sides squishy, all of a sudden you don't get that same rigidity when you try to hold it in place. So again, this is a Sienna folio case for the new iPad. Wonderfully handmade. The stitching is fantastic. Really just doubles up so that everything that you see is, this is one piece of leather, that's another piece, they're stitched together. Great construction, great quality, and as always, a wonderful product from Oberon Design.